Hello, I am James. I am 31 years old, and now I will tell you a strange story that happened to me. One day, I was returning from work late and arrived at the building where I live, and I was on the 6th floor. I asked for the elevator, and when it arrived, it smelled strange, and there was a lot of dust on the buttons, and there was some water on the floor of the elevator. I did not care about what I saw, and I thought that someone was cleaning the elevator late and did not know that I would return late that night. I pressed the button for the 6th floor and noticed that the elevator was very slow, and suddenly the light went out and turned on by itself quickly several times, then suddenly went out for a few seconds, then returned to work and the elevator door opened. I did not know where I was and I got out of the elevator because it was filled with strange smoke. When I got out, I saw a strange place that did not resemble the building where I live. This place was very strange, large, and full of corridors and basements. I tried to return to the elevator, but it was closed, and I waited for it, and it did not return. Curiosity got the better of me, and I started to move around in this place. It was very quiet and had dim lights. I kept walking and I was smelling strange smells like vinegar and hearing screams and cries for help. I felt panic and started to go back, but damn, I lost my way, and it seemed that I was in a maze, and the more I moved the more I got lost. I didn't know what to do and I started crying and I started breathing with difficulty. I gathered my strength and started walking again to find a way out of this terrifying place with white walls, but what made me lose my mind was hearing loud laughter and seeing shadows of distant movement, and this made me afraid and I didn't know what to do, and I still heard different crying and laughter sounds, and when I was walking I saw a phrase written in blood on the wall: "You will not get out of my maze. This is your eternal prison." Then I knew that my life was over and I was very terrified and I was afraid that I would face a strange creature or a serial killer or aliens. I started running between the corridors quickly with my eyes closed, and then I heard a terrifying screaming voice saying stop, so I stopped and opened my eyes and saw another phrase written in front of me: "Don't move. Getting out of here is impossible. You are in my trap." I started crying and begging loudly to get out of here, and I started walking with heavy steps, and hunger and thirst overcame me, and suddenly I heard a screaming voice in my ear: "I will kill you now." Then the sounds of fast footsteps chasing me, so I started running like crazy, and I forgot about the hunger and thirst that I feel, and my goal became to stay alive. I was running fast and the footsteps were still chasing me, and I was still afraid to look behind me, but I saw a glass window and a street light in front of me. I ran quickly and jumped out of the window and broke its glass and fell from the rush of 3 floors to the ground and got bruises and a fracture in my foot. People gathered around me and called the police, and the police came quickly, and I told them what happened, but no one believed me and they thought that I was drunk or sick and did not pay attention to my words, but they checked the building and the elevator and it was working normally, and they took me to my house where I live alone and they left. I changed my clothes and sat in front of the TV while eating my meal and thinking about what happened, and I saw a paper on the dining table. I don't know where it came from, so I opened it and it was written in blood: "Next time you won't escape from me." The end.